Hi guys, what's up? Meet me again. I'm Lyhuor, and today I want to share you with the technique how to speak English well. And every day, if you want to practice English, like around yourself and also your family member just who don't speak English, but the best way to practice English alone is you need to read books in English, and then you have to summarize in English. And if you watch movie or you go to study, you try to practice English with your friends. Don't try to speak Khmer because you have no time when you go to school. That is your best chance to practice English with your friends. Uh, like English class, but not Khmer class actually. To take it seriously, you need to mean yourself that to go to study English, practice English. But when you get home, and you need to think in English and keep your English in your feeling, in your mind, in your heart, in your brain. So all this English. So this why I practice English alone. Every morning I got up and I practice alone. I grab my phones and I check on I have like a newspaper, like local newspapers, Phnom Penh Post, and I read about those newspapers, and after that I try to summarize. I try to note down in my papers, and then as much as I could, and this is the way how I learn English, and that is just practice my reading because when you speak is you also think about your reading. When you're writing, that is also impact in your speaking as well. That's right. Every day I practice English a lot, but I don't spend much time. I just spend like 1 hour at least, and then I start to do another things, another activities like doing dish. But to me, uh, before and now, to compare the time until now, I think my English is better a lot because I learn myself at home, and I spend much time to read books as I can. And all the thing that right now I can speak English, and also I could write in English as well. And this is the best way. If you like in Cambodia, before COVID-19, uh, there are many foreigners to come visit in Cambodia, and you have time to practice English with foreigner. And now the tourism is getting to like zero, but now it's just increase like not much percent. It's just 0.1% from a tourism sector. And that's right. You don't have time, you don't have many foreigner to practice English with. And the best way, if you are, I mean, like if you don't want to go to visit Angkor Wat to practice English with the foreigner, but just stay home and watch about YouTube, cartoon, or like something that is related to English, that is very benefits to you. Because when you think alone, when you think in English, when you are keep your English in your brain, in your heart, and then you're feeling it, it's very important. Try to remember like the vocabularies, and one vocabulary, and you make into like more sentences, two sentences or three sentences up as you can. So this is the basic way to learn English. Don't just learn English, don't just go to school, and don't just go to study because the teacher will teach you 1 hour. The teacher will teach you 1 hour at the whiteboard, and then he will teach. But just after the rest of the time, 1 hour when you leave school, or the rest of the time, if you don't practice English, your English will not improve. It's like you have dream. The example, if you want to be like a billionaire, if you want to be a millionaire, and then if you don't do activities, how possible you can become a billionaire? Like this, you study English as well. If you want to practice, if you want to speak English, if you want to write English well, so if you don't start from today, how can you improve your English? And set the goal that how many years your goal, your dream going to happen. This all you have to set goal. The dream, you are manage it. You manage your dream. You manage yourself. So do it as you can. Don't wait until tomorrow and tomorrow. Tomorrow million times is still tomorrow. But don't wait until tomorrow. Start from now. Start to do it right now, and then you will see the difference between now and to the futures. Um, to me, I am a trend man, and I identify myself when I was 15 year old, and my dream that I want to be an English teacher. And while I was young, I was 10 year old. I went to study. I went to study, and I knew myself that I really want to be a boy. I wanted to be a boy, and then when I was in grade three, I started to know that I didn't want to wear a uniform like a girl uniform. And I challenged myself when I was in Christian school in that time, in Christian school. And I studied in Christian church, and I thought that the Christian church will allow me to wear trousers or jeans, because I told myself that I didn't want to study at a state school, because if I went to study in state school, I would wear like a uniform like a school girls. And then I went to study with in Christian church. And then the teachers in the Christian church, she was Khmer, and she told me that she called me, and then she told me that to wear a uniform, only boys that could wear like trousers and jeans, and not jeans, like blue trouser, and then a white shirt. But for the school girls need to wear a skirt and a white shirt as well. And then I was upset, and I came home. I really wanted to wear a, a uniform like boys. And then it happened. It not happened. It everything is totally completely different from my thought. And then I moved to study at the state school. And then I wore as the school policy set. And I just when I was in grade 7, when I was in grade 7, I was 15 year old, because 15 year old in, yeah. And I wore the school girls, and I was a bit shy, and I had no confidence for myself. But I did it because I obey the school policy until I finished in grade 12. And when I was in grade 6, I was 15 year old, and I found a job to work, and then I got salary, I got money, and then I bought books, I bought pencil, I bought bag myself, because in that time my mom was sick, and my father, he just focused on my mom once to look herself in another provinces, like it took like 4 kilometers from my home to the my mom take care myself with the Khmer medicine teachers. And in that time I was very struggle, that I went to harvest rice hired by my neighbors, and she gave me only 5,000 real. And then I was happy, and I start work dawn, like from 4. I got up at 4 a.m. and then until 5:30 p.m. And I got time to have breakfast around 9 o'clock. And then I went to and take a break in the time around 12 o'clock. And then got my work started at 1 o'clock, and in that time it was a hottest time in Cambodia, and but I never forgot my dream. I said I determined myself that I wanted to be a teacher. I want to be an English teacher because I'm trained man. If I didn't have knowledge, if I didn't have high knowledge, and I would work as a construction worker. I kept my dream. I never gave up, even I was very hard situation. My mom didn't near me, my father didn't near me, my brother and my sisters, my elder sister, she went to market